Hi, my name is Toby Cox and I'm the principal of the 9th grade campus and the New Horizon High School campus. I would like to personally welcome you to the 2020-21 school year and guarantee that it's going to be different than anything that you have ever experienced before. Every day when we begin school, we will turn off a stadium drive and enter the rear of our school, whether your parent drop-off or bus, and we will enter through door number 6. This door will lead you to the cafeteria. As we enter through door 6 in the mornings, if your child or student is going to eat breakfast, we will stay along the wall to the right. We have a designated taped off area. They can go up the cafeteria to pick up their tray. Once they pick up their tray, they're allowed to sit at a table. If you'll notice, every other seat at each table is marked off to allow for social distancing. Our lunch will be in the same order. As you can see in our restrooms, we have marked off every other sink to allow for social distancing, every other urinal, and every other stall. We also have multiple posters posted around our school that remind students to wash their hands and sanitize as we walk throughout the building. The water fountains will be marked off where students will not be allowed to use the water fountain due to sanitary reasons, so we will be encouraging each student to bring a water bottle every day. If for some reason they do not have a water bottle or water for them, we do have resources that can provide water for them for the day. In our hallways, we have allowed for social distancing by putting a piece of tape down in the hallway, which splits our hallway in half. All traffic will stay to the right, and if students will travel along the right-hand side, we'll allow for social distancing transitioning between classes. Throughout the day, if a student begins to have COVID symptoms, we have an isolation room where we can place our student. The student will be placed in here and monitored to prevent exposure to other students from getting the symptoms. The students will be released from this room to the parent to go home. Our library will still be open for students to utilize and access. However, it'll be functioning at a 50% capacity. If you notice our tables, our seating is limited to students per table, and also computer access is limited to every other computer. We have spaced our desk out in the classrooms as much as possible to allow for social distancing, which still allows for students to receive face-to-face instruction and remain safe. As you enter the front of our school, we have signs designating to show that masks are required. And you come to the front office, we also have our hand sanitizer and a plexiglass shield for our receptionist. We're only going to allow one visitor at a time to speak with our receptionist to keep down on the traffic and the germs. If you need to sign your student out early, this is where you would do so. And unfortunately, we are not going to allow food deliveries this year due to the constraints. In the case that a student in the classroom does start having COVID symptoms, we will remove that student to an isolation room. The remainder of the class will be relocated into our middle gym where they can be safe, the room to be cleaned, and still have instruction. All of these safety precautions will be in effect for the New Horizons High School as well as the 9th grade campus. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to call or email me. Thank you.